coming to this video, bro. Raw, uncut. This video ain't the best quality. I don't know what I'm finna say, bro, but I'm finna get it off my chest because it's about, like, becoming a man. And this is, like, some of the main things that I'm learning about when becoming a man. And I just want to share it with my people. And however y'all take it is how y'all take it. So, like, some of the biggest things that I've learned as growing up as becoming a man. The number one thing for a man that I'm learning is responsibility. You got responsibilities you got to take care of. The crazy part about it is, even though, and this is some hard truth for a lot of people, even though a lot of women should be held up to the same responsible standard that men are held up to, it's just not that way in society. And it's just not that way. A lot of women get away with a lot of stuff that men can't. And the first thing people gonna say to you is, that's a grown man. And especially as a man, or I can't tell you how many times I done heard stuff like that, like, you a man, or he a man acting like that, or he a man doing that. So understand that as a man, you are already held at a certain responsibility standard, at a certain accountability of what you have to do and how you have to carry yourself, or the responsibility that you have to uphold. If you don't uphold them, you are not a man. Your man card is stripped. You can and it's crazy to say. So a lot of times you can see women get away with a lot more stuff than men can. Women can play that emotional card. They can cry. All that. Society gonna cuff them up in their hands and take and shelter all that. As a man, it's hard to do that. The world not gonna care nothing about you. Spit you, bite a piece off, chew you up, spit you out. Responsibilities. So whatever responsibilities you got in your life, then the first priority. First priority. No matter what. And I'm learning that. Even on the days I don't be feeling like it, I gotta handle my responsibilities. Cause they not gonna go nowhere. And handling your responsibilities, no matter how you look at it, that's how you are perceived as a man. You are the head of the household, you are the foundation, you are the concrete, you are what holds stuff together. You are the first and then the last. If you are not that, you cannot call yourself a man. And you can look at every situation. It's going to start and end with the man. Shout out to Mr. Lucario for that line as well. But the more I live, the more I see it. You have to be the foundation. You got responsibilities. That's number one. Handle them by any means necessary. And if you can't find a way to get them done, there's no excuses for them, because if you don't get your responsibilities taken care of, bro, you can't call yourself a man. Because the first thing a lot of women gonna say about you, he can't do this for me, he can't do for that for me. Because why? Because he don't have this for himself, he don't have this for himself. So how can I expect him to do anything? And that's just the sad truth. A lot of women just gonna be looking. A lot of women, the older you get, are gonna have what can you do for me mentality. And the first sign of what you can do for me is what you can do for yourself. And it is what it is. And I can't even get mad at women for that, because the standard that I hold myself up to now, and I've been holding up, but it's getting even higher. I wouldn't even want, if I was a woman, I wouldn't even want to be around no man or be with no man that ain't taking care of responsibilities. Because I don't even hang around men. I don't have friends, I don't have partners or homies that don't handle their responsibilities. We can't hang with each other, bro. We cannot be cool, cordial, nothing. So I can't stress enough how important responsibilities are, bro. The second thing outside of responsibilities, and it's a lot of them, and it's off the top of the head, bro. I ain't gonna lie. This off the top of the head. This not no thought about nothing, because it's important. The second thing is emotional control. You have to be quick wit and control your emotions within the dynamic of every situation. Cause you gonna have some men that's gonna get out there, you gonna have some dudes that's gonna get out their character and you gotta be the one to bring them back down. Or you gonna have some situation that's gonna escalate and you gotta be the one to bring it back down. Then you gonna have some women that's gonna blow stuff up right in front of your face. And if you can't control that fire, you're gonna get burnt every time. Cause you got some women in the world, when they see red, bro, they see red and that's it. You don't have there's nothing else that you can do. They see red. But if you know how to control and handle the situation, then that's the best bet for you. Does that make sense? If you do not know how to control that situation emotionally, you will get burnt. And a lot of the times, if you can't control your own emotions, situations will get out of hand and they'll come to hurt you. So you need to stay grounded in your own emotions. Have emotional control, because guess what? It's just like a dog. Like people in general are just, I learned this one thing from having a dog for 11 years. That dog fed off my energy based off how I was talking, how I was carrying myself, or even if I was just standing there. It's like he could feel my energy. And people feel your energy, bro. So if your energy is off, if your energy is bad, or if your energy is not under control, people can sense it. So if you got a lot of chaos in your life, that means sometimes you might have some emotional chaos as well. If you learn how to control your emotions, you can control a lot of situations way better. I avoided a fight one time, bro. And an old me would have been fighting with that dude, bro. But I ain't had time for it. I'm at school, I'm on campus. I ain't trying to get in no fight because I get kicked out of school. That's the first thing that I thought about. And dude was talking crazy, and I just said, hey man, get out my face. Have a good night. I don't got time. Like, you acting like a little kid. Go on about your business. Because I know for a fact I was going to hurt him. And I could have called some people, and we could have handled this situation a whole nother way. And that's what would have happened if I didn't have emotional control. And I could have possibly got kicked out of school. Anything. That situation could have went way left. So emotional control is very important. That's important with your friendships, and especially your relationships with your girl, because everybody know women gonna get emotional. Everybody know women gonna sometimes their emotions gonna get the best of them, and you ain't gonna be able to do nothing about it. They gonna start talking about all type of crazy stuff, and you gonna be questioning yourself like, where is this coming from? But that's the reality, and that's cool. You gotta be that rock. Just like what is called? Just like a flag. You gotta be the pole, and let everybody else be the flag. Let everybody, you got that pole coming down right here in the ground, stumped 6 feet in the ground, and it ain't moving nowhere. And you got that flag just waving. You let everybody else be the flag, but you be the thing that hold everything together. You have to be that rock emotionally, because then when you are controlled emotionally, that's when that logic thinking come in. And that's why everybody say men are logical thinkers and women are emotional thinkers. And I can't. For the most part, I do agree with that, even though a lot of women can think logically. I'm not saying that's not possible. But for the vast majority, you have more logical men and you have more emotional women. And I'm saying all this to say it's important to have that emotional control, because this is going to lead to my third thing. You have to be intelligent. You have to know how to maneuver. You have to be quick-witted. You have to be you have to be able to make good decisions. You have to be able to make good decisions, quick wit and smart. You have to, so all those things going together, and we're just going to say intelligent. The third thing is going to be intelligence, because you have to be able to control the dynamic of situations. You have to be able to make good decisions, quick, fast, in a hurry, because the decisions that you make can also impact the people around you, whether it's your mom, your dad, your sister, your brother, your kids, if you have any, your wife, if you have any, if you don't, or have one, I'm sorry. So just think about things like that. If you have those things in your life, understand it's stuff that come with it. It's definitely stuff that come with it. So make sure that you understand those things before you apply yourself into people's life. Responsibility, emotional control, and we can just say overall intellect. Those will be my 3 things for this particular video. And I think those things are very important, because you got to be very responsible, because you got to handle your business even when you don't feel like it. And then you have to be emotionally intelligent. You have to be able to control your emotions so other people can't get you out your pivot. Because if they get you off your pivot, they can get to you. And people gonna try. And a lot of women go for the emotional hurt because they want to rile you up. And then that's how you end up getting off your pivot. And that's when crazy stuff happens. Domestic violence, the R word, rape, all that stuff. So just make sure that you understand that is very important. And then, like I said, being quick-witted and intelligent, because you have to be able to make smart decisions, because the decisions that you make can impact you and the people around you. Peace.